Hello, everyone. It's Samantha of Senses of the Soul, and this is my July Ascension Energies update. So, July is all about connections, and we're coming out of June, which had very heavy energy. It was very challenging, so I hope you did well through it. It was a tough one at times, for sure, but we're slowly coming out of that now into much more new possibility. We're getting over our fear, and that's going to attract new circumstances and opportunities for us. We're starting to finally get going, moving forward, and our masculine is starting to help us manifest better. The masculine and feminine were not working together well as we went through June, but they are starting to work things out, and it's getting to be more of a partnership within us as we go along. So as we go through July, and we're going through a lunar eclipse gateway in early July, July 4th where I am, and that's going to bring in more feminine energy on that full moon. So again, that brings in more imagination and creation energy, connects us more to the divine goddess. So that's going to help us bring in more and new perspective and, as I said, imagination and new opportunities. So as we get past that and come out of Mercury Retrograde on July 12th, thank goodness, because this was a tough one. I don't know about you, but for me, it certainly was. We're going to find that there's less relationship tension, less divine detours and or perceived roadblocks. So we're going to be blessed with more supportive situations, more opportunities, and it's going to feel like we're a little more on the flow, because that feminine's coming in and she's very insistent that we learn to flow and learn to discern what's right for us versus trying to control situations or people. We're becoming wiser and resilient and heart-centered as a result, and getting over our fear, that kept us uprooted in our root chakra. So we're learning to really take advantage of the opportunities that are coming to us and know what is right for us as we go through that. So essentially, that is what July is going to be like. And so again, much better. And the archetypes for July are the sage, the lover, as well as the sorceress, which connects us to all of creation, so that we know that we are connected to everything. We're absolutely learning we're connected to everything, and everything affects us. There's that law of attraction, etc. So use what you've known and learned up until now wisely as you go through July, and it's going to help you quite a bit as you move along in your life, and things will become better for you, despite what things even look like right now. But there are some really, really good opportunities coming for some of us, for sure. All right. So I have some products, again, to help you through this month. And so if any of these speak to you, they are on my website, and 10% off on my monthly specials page. Right. So key one, release the past. So a lot of the anger that came up in June, we're now going to be grieving more and releasing that, which frees us up and frees up the karma so that we can move forward, okay? The old patterns, letting go of those. And we're starting to move through those and come into better partnership between our masculine and feminine, more manifesting coming online for us, instead of feeling like we've got roadblocks everywhere. That's how it felt to me in June. I try to do certain things, and I'd maybe get in 2 steps, and then I got completely blocked or detoured. And so I'm hoping at some point with my tenacity, I'm going to get out the other side, which I feel we will. So release the past too. Okay, we're also going to be tired. We're still doing a lot of emotional processing in July. So my Urban Warrior tea supports the adrenals. Okay, it gets you to feel rooted and more solid and grounded. And I also have my goddess spray, both sizes. Brings in more of that divine feminine energy of creation, imagination, possibility, endless, limitless possibility. We just need to tap into that. The sage, very much, again, about imagination and psychic perception. So tuning that third eye, getting us to tune in more to what we need to perceive. Okay, what is true, our truth. And the lover elixir, again, more hard-hitting on the physical as well as mental, emotional. But the heart's going to get really affected still as we grieve through July. So take care of your heart health this coming month, please. And make sure you're doing some things that bring you a little more joy and love. The Sorceress Essence, this is a new one. I formerly only had this in the Herbal Elixir version. This takes you to more alignment metaphysically with all of creation, all right? And mentally, emotionally, so that you're really tapping in and perceiving between the worlds and understanding how you tap in to all that is, all that ever was, and that limitless possibility. And then I have my organic sweetgrass spray that we make on the farm. And this one is for peace, love, and harmony. It has a beautiful smell. This is one of my favorite sprays. 14th realm. Okay, that's another one of the specials. So the 14th realm, we move from strength and beginnings to connection. So connection, you'll have better connections in your relationships, better connections with yourself and the cosmos and spirit, better connections in terms of where you want to be and receive information. Okay, so that is essentially July, and I hope that you journey well through it. I also wanted to say that I am doing my pre-launch on my card deck, which I talked about last month. The landing page is up on my website. We're doing pre-orders now. So if you look at the link in this video, if you go there, there's a link specifically for the card deck launch landing page, and you can take a look and see if it resonates for you. This has been 5 years working with a beautiful team of people to help this come to fruition, and it's come exactly at the right time for me, and I'm very excited. It's an 84 card deck with a guidebook, which is in full color. Very excited about that. I'm going to show you a few cards. So there's plant cards, so botanical cards that give you wisdom through plant archetypal plant medicine, and then there are archetypes, as well as there are star cards that give you cosmic wisdom. So this is one of the plant cards. Ayahuasca, one of my favorites. Archetypes, prophet, priest, priestess, and then sample of the star card, gold. And then the white. So these are the upper chakras that are still within your vibrational field, but they help you access higher wisdom, higher knowing, higher consciousness, okay, using that prefrontal cortex, so that you can be in the best place you can to make the decisions for yourself and be in your true self. Okay, so all of that information is on my website, as well as there's links in the video. So yeah, I'm excited. And we'll be starting to deliver these. They're coming out mid-July, beginning of August. So I'm only having a limited quantity, so please, if you're interested, buy now. All right, so I hope that you have a wonderful July full of possibility, and that you tap into some joy and feel that you're starting to move ahead and feel more self-worth and self-love for yourself and empowered. All right, so take care, and I will see you in August.